For more than 3 decades, the Hubble Space Telescope has dazzled Earthlings with amazing images of the cosmos, and the latest observation is pretty incredible. Joining us this morning to talk more about it is NASA astronomer Dr. Jane Rigby. Good morning, Dr. Rigby.
Good morning.
So talk about this. Hubble observed the farthest individual star ever seen. Talk about that and what that means.
Yeah, so this is a cool discovery. It's one for the record books. We were studying a galaxy that is gravitationally lensed. So we're seeing it through a cosmic telescope, a cluster of galaxies that is magnifying this background galaxy. So it appears stretched and much brighter than it really is. And as we were studying this galaxy, we realized that there's an object within it, a little dot, that the best explanation for it is that it's an individual star, seen very highly magnified by factors of many thousands. And this galaxy and the star that's within it, we're seeing as it looked almost 13 billion years ago. So the light's been traveling through space to Hubble for most of the history of the universe. That means we're seeing this star and its parent galaxy at a time when the universe was only 1 billion years old.
Yeah. And to kind of further explain what you just said, this is kind of an elementary school age question, but a lot of people don't realize when they go in their backyards and look at the stars, those aren't necessarily there anymore. It's just taken millions and billions of years for that light to get to us, right? And that's kind of what you mean?
Totally, because, the speed of light is only so fast. So when we look out into space, we look back into time. And in our normal lives, that never matters, right? But when we look at Jupiter's 40 light minutes away on average. So the light takes 40 minutes to get, so we're seeing Jupiter as it looked 40 minutes ago. When we're looking at the sun, it's 8 minutes ago. Who cares? The sun's the same 8 minutes ago. But when we look back into distant galaxies, then that light's been traveling through space for billions of years. So it really is true that telescopes are time machines. They let us look back into space and therefore back into a time when the universe was young, when the process of forming stars and galaxies was just getting started.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, Hubble will be celebrating an important milestone in a few weeks, 32 years in orbit, 1.5 million observations and counting. How's the telescope doing these days?
So Hubble's in great shape. When the astronauts last serviced Hubble in 2009, they put in fantastic new cameras, one of which was used in the discovery today, that we're announcing today. They spiffed up the spacecraft. They got it in great shape. So Hubble's doing great. It continues to get about 1,000 proposals from a year from all over the world, from scientists who want to use it, way more proposals than we can possibly schedule. And so Hubble continues to be working fantastically, we hope, for long into this decade.
Yeah. Well, just to wrap us up, there's the James Webb Telescope now. They're kind of friends. How are they working together?
They're friends with very different characteristics. It's like a drummer and a bass player. The Webb Telescope just launched on Christmas, and the Webb Telescope is scheduled to follow up this star and its parent galaxy. We'll be getting images with the NIRCam and spectroscopy with NIRSpec to study what this galaxy is like, what life was like back then, 1 billion years after the Big Bang, and how primitive is this galaxy? How much does it just have the hydrogen left over from the Big Bang versus the carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, iron that we're made of that are only produced in stars?
Yeah. Dr. Rigby, thank you so much. Y'all check out nasa.gov to learn more about NASA and Hubble.